you're looking for a great city where first-time homebuyers can buy single-family homes, this might be the city for you. Check it out. Hi, and welcome back to the First-Time Homebuyer City a Day Challenge. Today we're headed back to the Midwest, Columbus, Ohio. Median household income in Columbus, Ohio is right around $65,000 a year, so we'll use that as a baseline for our example first-time homebuyer. Columbus is known for the Short North Art District, the Franklin Park Conservatory and Botanical Gardens, and it is also the state capital of Ohio. Now let's take a look at the numbers. So a first-time homebuyer household earning $65,000 a year could afford a home of up to $201,000, putting down 20% in this market. Adversely, if this first-time homebuyer wanted to put down something on the lower end, closer to 3%, they could afford a top end of around $162,000. So I found a couple of really great first-time homebuyer single-family homes in this market. So we'll take a look at those first. This one is the biggest one, coming in at 3-bed, 1.5 baths, around 1,300 square feet at just under $200,000, so just under our top-end budget. It's got a lot of character in this very open concept, newly renovated main level with a huge dining room, good-sized living room, and brand new kitchen there in the back. Again, a great view of this huge dining room looking into the kitchen with view of the stairway. Brand new white kitchen with white marble backsplash and new countertops and appliances. Looks really nice. This is the half bath on the main floor. And it has a couple of sizable bedrooms upstairs, including this one, the primary, and a full bath with 2 sinks. Looks all brand new. This property has a decent fenced-in backyard and plenty of room out back on the alley for parking. The second property is also a standalone home, a little smaller. So this one is 2-bed, 1.5 bath, one fewer bed, about 1,150 square feet, and about the same price at just under $200,000. This one also has a very spacious main floor with a lot of great renovations, nice paint, windows, floors in this primary living space. Really new, nicely appointed kitchen with what looks like brand new appliances still in the wrapping, new counters and cabinets, and backsplash looks really nice. Not only is there a eat-in kitchen, next to the kitchen there's this huge dining room, so lots of square footage here. Another nice half bath on the main floor. This is the primary bedroom upstairs. A little short with the eaves, but it does add some character and great floors just like the rest of the house. New walls and windows. Nice spacious primary bath upstairs. This home also has an unfinished basement, and it's set up with sort of a workbench down here, so plenty of storage. Can definitely do some workshop or something down here, so a lot of added unfinished square footage. It also has a small yard, and I believe it is also fenced in, which is nice. All right, and I found a home that's a bit more towards the center of our budget here, around the same size as what we've seen, and a standalone single-family home. So this one is 2-bed, 1 bath, 1,056 square feet, and it's $175,000. At this price point, it's definitely not as newly renovated. You can see, definitely clean here with, fresh walls, looks like newer floors in the carpet, but definitely a little odd with this brickwork that I believe is printed and not actual brick. Another newer kitchen with nice cabinets and counters, looks like newer appliances. Another shot at the kitchen here with a view to the dining room, so lots of great space here. There's the primary bedroom, definitely nice and spacious. And the second bedroom, again, good size. And the single bathroom, definitely looks like new tile work in here, and new flooring. There's a small standalone pedestal sink in the corner, so definitely not a ton of storage there. And this home also has an unfinished basement, so lots of space down here for storage. You could do a workshop, something of that regard. It looks like newer HVAC and water heater. And another good size fenced in yard here with plenty of space for additional parking. All right, and our fourth and final home here, this one fits squarely at our low end, so putting down the closer to the 3%. This is a 2-bed, 1-bath, significantly smaller at just under 800 square feet. This one technically is not a standalone single-family home. It is a condo, sort of. It kind of lives more like a single-level townhouse, if you will. So let's take a look. This unit is very nicely redone with fresh walls and newer LVT floors. The kitchen's really cute with the backsplash and countertops that are meant to look like marble and this gray painted cabinets, very, very cool here. And then leads into the utility closet with the washer and dryer at the end. Looks like a good sized primary bedroom. Very oversized furniture in here, so you can imagine that the room itself is fairly large. The bathroom looks really nice. Brand new vanity, new tile work, new mirror here. Definitely looks modern and new. And a spacious second bedroom. And you can start to see that this is, definitely not a single family home here. With the left beyond the fence is this kind of 2-story portion of the building, but definitely lives more like a townhouse in a single level, which will appeal to a lot of folks, and does have a small outdoor area with fully fenced in, tall fence for privacy. So great value here at the low end of the budget for a single family home, a first time home buyer. All in, I was very impressed with what you could get in Columbus, Ohio as a first time home buyer. I definitely think the downside here was, a lot of Columbus, Ohio just hasn't really sustained itself well economically. So some of these neighborhoods look a little rough. Whether or not they're actually rough and bad neighborhoods, it's a little harder to tell. You can see that people are starting to renovate and make these older homes with a lot of character much more modern. So we're seeing those come on the market, and at the annual income for our first-time home buyer, definitely not a problem getting into a sizable 3-bed 1+ bath unit here. So definitely pleased with what I'm seeing in Columbus, Ohio. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ranking. All right, so here's the ranking for Columbus, Ohio. In terms of the number of options in the market, this is probably by far the most I've seen, especially in the standalone home category as well. So a 10 out of 10 for Columbus, Ohio. Quality of the homes, that minimum 2-bed, 1-bath, didn't really have a problem finding that here. But I would say the quality of these homes is a little lacking, especially ones that were not fully redone. Definitely had were a bit on the cheap side or a bit on the rough side, if you will, needing some considerable restoration, renovation. So this is a 6 out of 10. The price spread of the options on the market, really good here. We saw, toward the top of our budget and then toward the bottom and in the middle. So I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. Quality of property locations, this being the neighborhoods. Like I said, Columbus has had a bit of a rough economic time. So I think that, some of the neighborhoods are starting to show that, or have definitely, continued to show that. But I'm giving this one a 4 out of 10. Property size in square feet, these were all, at or slightly above what we would consider to be reasonable for, a 2 to 3 bed, 1+ bath residence. So I'm giving this a, kind of squarely in the middle, 6 out of 10 for a grand total of 35 out of 50. Putting Columbus, Ohio 7th on our list of the cities we've done so far, right between Charlotte, North Carolina and Albany, New York. So go ahead and check out the next video tomorrow. Thanks, bye.